Max, I'm on the 400 block of 2nd Street here, and we received a tip earlier today that there was a shooting on this street. Talked to neighbors in the surrounding area, and they told me they heard gunshots, police, and ambulance sirens. 21 communities in central Iowa are competing to collect plastic bags. Max, as you can see up here in Ames, it's still snowing. Today we drove along I-35 where road conditions varied from slick roads to low visibility.
And Leah, Creston is the only city with the boil advisory lifted. What about the other counties?
Other counties still have bacteria in their water and need to continue to boil their water for 1 minute before drinking. Only the city of Creston has been cleared. And if you are unsure if you get your water from the city of Creston, check your water bill. Stacy Abriel saw her brother and his friends doing fun outdoor activities like camping and archery, and she wanted to be a part of it.
Our records show that you're a reliable voter in your neighborhood.
It's the final countdown. Sunday, volunteers never put down their phones.
I'm running for this office.
Other candidates were on foot, knocking on doors, asking voters for their vote in this Tuesday's primary election.
It's the last stretch of the campaign. We've got less than 72 hours left, and so at this point in time it just makes sense to connect with as many voters as we can.
Sunday afternoon, candidates could be found across the state. The 3 Democratic candidates for 3rd Congressional District, Sidney Axney, Pete D'Alessandro, and Eddie Morrow, were in Guthrie County for a fundraiser. A number of Democratic candidates running for governor held events in eastern Iowa. Troy Price, the chair of the Iowa Democratic Party, says these last 2 days are just as important as the past 14 months of campaigning.
Right now it's closing arguments. Right now is the last sprint right up to the finish line to go out there and talk to as many people as possible, connect with people, and make sure you're connecting with those folks about what your vision is for the future of this state.
Candidates all have a similar message to voters for this Tuesday.
We've got to get everybody out to the polls. The most important thing is to get out the vote.
It's just important that you go participate and get engaged. We need to hear the voices of Iowans, and the easiest way to hear that voice is via the vote.
On your patches.
Ariel Hoffman likes to count her brother's Boy Scout patches and even wear his sash.
It just looks really cool, so I really want to be able to do it too.
Starting Friday, Ariel won't have to borrow those accessories anymore because she can officially join the Boy Scouts of America.
When I told my daughter there was screeching and yelling, she was over the top excited.
We always had the sisters, had the daughters who were in the background who went on the family camp out, maybe participated in some activities. Well, if that's going on, why not allow them to earn the same badges and have the full experience?
Abriel is more than ready for that full experience.
She knows the Scout Oath, she knows the Scout Law, she knows how the boys do their opening and closing.
She's also learned whittling from her big brother and tells me she can't wait to get outside.
They go camping a lot. They get to go hiking, canoeing, climbing, kayaking.
As an Eagle Scout himself, Dad can now see his daughter fulfill the same honor.
That is something she wants to do and something I, as a parent and as an Eagle Scout, I understand the value of it, and I want her to be able to have that as well.
Saturday wine was poured, golf balls were hit, and rainbow flags were worn.
We absolutely love it. It's like, which thing should we do?
In the afternoon, rainbow crepes, shirts, and beads filled the East Village for Pride Fest.
Well, because it's Gay Pride Parade, I thought it might be fun to make a rainbow crepe. We're just all about supporting the community and supporting the gay community, and it's a lot of fun.
In southern Des Moines, the 5th day of Principal Charity Classic hit off. And some watchers beat the heat by staying in the shade.
In the sun, a little unbearable, but we got plenty of trees out, so we're good.
A few hours later, Winefest wrapped up their last night in Coles Commons.
We're just here enjoying the wine, enjoying the people, and all the fabulous restaurants in Des Moines as well.
Winefest attendees Mike and Kate Benazek said they love all the different kinds of events going on in Des Moines during the summer.
I was actually at Principal Charity Classic yesterday. It's still wonderful to go out and support and see, and then come here the next night. It's just another amazing weekend in Des Moines.
And even with temperatures in the 90s or even 100s, Benazek said he can't complain.
We all complain about the winters and how cold it is, and we don't want to leave our house, but come summertime, I don't care how hot it is, you got to be out doing something.